Hello everyone. First of all, thank you for being here today. My name is JIAZ. For this video, my teammate and I are going to present about our AACS2034 Fundamentals of Computer Network Assignment, as known as FCN. This slide is created and designed by me and also my teammate CHOONG HENG. We have been assigned to this network assignment practice questions, and here is the picture that has indicated and showed the different departments and faculty in TVC University College, as well as the number of hosts required for each department and faculty. Our task is to set up a local area network and also network configuration, and we plan of using variety of digital resources such as physical packet tracer to configure IP address in the interface router and switch, Google Meet for our discussion, and others to overcome the networking problem. Next, I'm going to show about our team overall network topology and design that using physical packet tracer. Since there are 9 departments and faculty, so we have applied total 9 subnets. Each subnet indicates a network and each network consists 2 PCs to indicate the number of hosts required for each department and faculty in TVC University College. Those networks are connected to switch respectively, and there's a router here. All the switches are connected to this router using Giga Internet interface. And for this PC here are connected to the switch using fast Internet interface. All devices connect to each other using copper switch. So yeah, we have done setting up a local area network for the University College office. To see our network design more clearly, the next few slides, I will show all of the details of every department and faculty in each location. In location A, there are an admission department and marketing department on ground floor, and also finance department on first floor. The administrative department on second floor, conservatory and management department also located in location A on third floor. Before I'm going to the next slide, I would like you guys to pay attention on those number of hosts. Do you realize that these numbers are actually different from the question set given? I will explain why we use this number instead of using the original one, so I will show all details for every location. Next is the detail of location B in our network topology and design. This location B is located 100 meters away from location A, so I have drawn a line and written 100 meters to represent the scenario given. As you can see, they have 4 faculty in location B. I also circled their host number as it is different from the question given, and these numbers are very important for me to explain the next slide. And yes, these are all the details for every location in our network topology and design. So for this slide, it's about the calculation of finding the total number of host addresses that we use in our network topology and design. We are required to consider the number of addresses reserved for 20% growth based on the assignment question given that just for all the faculty. I will give an example like for this faculty of Innovation and Technology, which is located in location B. Its default growth of number of host addresses required is 600. To find the after growth value, we just need to use this number times 20%, and after that, we will get the value of 120. And then we will need to add up all of these values and the final answer will be 720 as the total number address needed for this faculty. So since the assignment question requires us to find the total number of host addresses needed for all faculty only, after 20% growth, I have made a summary table to calculate everything for each faculty. These numbers in this column are used in our network topology and design. That's all for my part. Thank you. I will pass the rest to my teammate DEONG.
Hi guys, my name is CHOONG HENG. Now I will talk about the configuration of network device, router, and switches. Instruction and requirements for this assignment is design the local area network based on scenario, configure initial setting on the network device, use Cisco as password for all lines and AACS2034 as secret password. You may follow the steps below here to do it. Okay, next I will talk about Now I will talk about class subnetting IP address cap. For class B, used for medium-sized network address will be 172.16.0.0. The default gateway for it will be 255.255.0.0. It's allowed up to 653.534 hosts per network. Class C, used for small-sized network address will be 192.166.0.0. The default gateway for it will be 255.255.255.0. It's allowed up to 254 hosts per network. Next will be the subnetting table. Choosing the most suitable class of network that is bigger than the biggest amount of the hosts required. For example, Faculty of Innovation and Technology requires 720 of hosts required. Then we will choose for class B due to the class C of the number of hosts is not enough for it. Next, for the subnetting table. To get the subnet address, we need to base on the prefix. To find the prefix, you can kindly refer to the table at the next page. Then for the first user address, we need to +1 at the subnet address, like for example, 192.168.0.9. 192 is a subnet address. So after plussing 1, 192.166.0.193 is a first user address. Next, to get the broadcast address, we need -1 from the first user address. For example, the first user address will be 172.16.4.1. Then the broadcast address after -1 will be 172.16.7.255. Then to get the last user address, we need -1 from the broadcast address. For example, 172.16.11.255 after minusing 1 will be 172.16.11.254. So this is the addressing guide for you to refer it. Next, for the addressing table of router. Okay, to get the subnet mask is regarding to the prefix of the subnetting table. Then to get the IP address for it is regarding to the PC default gateway. To get the default gateway of switch is regarding to the first user address. For the subnet mask is regarding to the prefix of the subnetting table. To get the IP address for switch is adding 1 to the last number of the router of IP address. Next, addressing table for PC. Default gateway for PC is regarding to the first user address at the subnetting table. Subnet mask is regarding to the prefix of the subnetting table. IP address for PC is adding 1 to the last number of switch at the switch IP address. Next, and last, configuration of network device. Take another IP address of the PC to ping into another PC. If successful, it will show this reply from 192.166.2.4 bytes 32 times more than 1 ms TTL equals 127. If it is failed, it will show request timeout. Okay, thanks for watching us.